All right, welcome to the Kid Nation Extra, everybody. And this is Meet the New Employee edition.
Oh, okay.
Al, please introduce her.
Hi. This is
By
Kelly.
name.
I didn't know if you met Kelly.
No. And you introduce our new employee.
This is our new employee.
Uh-huh.
She has been put in charge of production.
Yep.
Of stuff.
And she goes by the name of?
She's very nice. I've never seen her without a smile on her face.
Uh-huh.
She's so sweet.
How do you
Boo.
Is this embarrassing?
Who's your favorite singer?
Sweet. J-Lo.
Who's your favorite dude crush?
Oh, Blake.
Hey, hi, Blake. How you doing?
Hi. Let's see, when we keep doing this to Al, is it more embarrassing to him, or is it more hurtful to the people he can't remember the
Well,
name?
here's the thing, Kelly. Before we started the extra, were we not talking Blake? And I said Blake's name probably 8 times.
I say Blake's name all the time.
Yeah, he says hi to me in the morning.
See?
Yeah.
I think I've heard him say it a couple times.
Now, Blake, before we started the extra, you said you look more like you look more of a disaster than you actually are.
Yeah.
Because you've been walking around since you showed up here at the office with crutches.
Yeah, I've been on crutches for over a year now.
What happened?
I did not know that.
Yeah. So I had a full hip reconstruction last June, and I had a complication during my surgery. So it broke, like it fractured.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So that made things a lot more complicated.
Yeah.
And then once I kind of sort of recovered, it's still broken now. But like it was easier. And then I had a knee surgery because that was like the reason I needed surgery in the first place is I blew out my knee.
Oh my
And then they were
goodness,
like, hey, your hip is jacked up too. So I had my knee surgery and that started rehab like over again.
Jeez.
How old are you?
So I'm 25.
Oh my goodness.
Living life, huh?
This is surgery number 8. So it was like really not that big of a deal, but I couldn't drive. And like my mom took me to work and stuff. So it was kind of, and like at my office job. So it was kind of,
Yeah, I bet.
it was a downer.
So it's one of those where you injured your knee and blew it out, and then because of that, your hips
Yeah.
started having issues because
yeah, like they gave me a CT scan and like because they thought my hips were out of alignment or something, so they were checking the length of my leg, and they're like, "Hey, does your hip hurt too?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it has since I was like 17, but it's fine. I stuck it up." And they're like, "Yeah, you shouldn't do that." And then they were like, "This is like time sensitive," so I was like, "Cool, great." So got the hip surgery first, and then it became a lot more
downhill from there.
Yeah, it was.
Do you have a
total
malpractice lawsuit in you?
It wasn't his fault.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
total disaster. Like if anything, like medically is gonna go wrong, it's gonna happen to me.
Oh
So-
man, Blake. Blake's funny because sometimes she'll put like she always has at least one of her crutches with her,
Right,
but then she'll put the other one somewhere in the office, and you'll just see Blake walking around, and she doesn't want to make a big deal about it, but you see her walking around like,
I forgot where I put it.
I lose it every day.
yeah.
I have no idea. I started leaving them in the car because I'm like, I walk around my house. I'm like, where is it? And I can't leave with just one, just in case, you know?
Oh my goodness.
I was in Cheddar's office the other day, and Blake was walking by doing her thing that she normally does, looking for her crutch. And she had the light bulb moment in front of Cheddar's office, and I just heard her go, "Oh, I remember now." And she walked into the office, and there it was. She found it.
Do you ever do that thing like we do with our cell phone? Sometimes we look for our cell phone and it's in our hand.
Oh, it's right next to you?
You ever
Yes.
like have both crutches walking on them and like, where's my other crutch?
It happens to me at bars because my friends will grab them and take them and like play with them and stuff because, you know, they're toys.
Right.
And I'll be like needing to go to the bathroom or something. And I'm like, where? I don't understand where it went. And I'll look over and like someone's got it under their arm. And I'm like,
Doing a shot
okay,
with it or something.
it's not totally my fault, but
Yeah. Wow. So what are you going to be doing for us, Blake?
that's a really great question. I don't technically have like a job title. I'm just kind of like,
Shout
You're a floater.
yeah, like you need something done and you don't want to do it.
Oh,
Ask me.
That's what I
I'll
do.
do it.
So
yes.
there's going to be a lot of work for you.
Finally.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so I'll do whatever.
So in other words,
I'm
Kelly's
making a
assistant.
list of
In other words,
everything
Kelly
I wanna
Raspberry's
do.
assistant.
So
Yeah.
I just get Blake to do it person.
So Blake's
Right now,
learning,
at least.
like you've been learning what Trey does.
Yeah, I've shadowed pretty much everyone except for Cammie at this point. Cammie does not want me to shadow her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We
Number
talked
one
about it
rule.
today. She's like, you don't know how to do it, and it would be so much work. I'm like, you're right, but still, I'm insulted.
No, Cammie's smart because the number one rule in radio is don't let people learn your job.
Dang
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
'Cause you'll be
I'm just gonna
replaced.
sneak up behind everybody.
Yeah, I
All
agree.
right, it's my
Wait,
turn.
yeah, what's been your favorite so far?
I mean, I've done Lacey's job the most. I think but her job is secretly so complicated, like way more complicated than I thought it was gonna be.
Right?
So I feel like I'd be almost nervous to do her job.
And you got to babysit us.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, you're good with that.
Yeah.
But on top of all the other things that she does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Blake, I hear you're Does That Make Me Crazy candidate as well.
I don't think it makes me crazy. I don't think it totally makes me healthy.
That's what a crazy person would say.
I think crazy is a strong word.
Okay, what is it?
Okay.
I'm not going to use the word afraid, but I have an intense aversion to condiments.
So you like everything just plain?
Dry?
Yeah, it's all dry.
Like ketchup,
No.
mustard, mayonnaise,
Barbecue?
relish.
Ranch?
Barbecue. I can do barbecue. I have eaten ranch probably like 4 times in my life.
What are your thoughts?
What?
On ranch?
Yeah.
I'm like not obsessed. Like I don't get why people are so like, oh my God, I need ranch.
But I mean,
that's me.
but
I
it just
can-
makes everything better, number one. But sometimes isn't your meat just too dry and you have to put something wet on
I
it?
don't know any different.
What do you dip your fries in?
Nothing.
What?
It's just salt and potato.
Do they scare you, or you just don't like putting it
Oh
on?
my God.
Oh,
Oh, I think you
Anna
scared
just
her.
Anna just
no.
held up some condiments in front of Blake, and she's freaked out.
What about nacho cheese? You like nacho
I can
cheese?
do that.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I
Salt
remember
texture?
like it's texture, it's smell, even like, okay, so you know when you go to diners and they have those like red baskets that condiments are in,
Right.
there's always that one jerk kid that opens it and then
Yeah.
puts it back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
And
all
so it's
sticky.
all over everything.
Shout out.
So I'm afraid of the packets too. 'Cause
What-
I'm
what-
like,
What about salt and pepper or any other female black rap groups?
I can do salt and pepper.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Get up
It's
on
not
I
that.
can do
really
that
a
and
condiment. That's
barbecue.
more of a spice.
And like anything like sweet,
guess
I
you're
can do
right.
that. So like, you know, like chocolate sauce
Or like
and stuff
caramel?
like that. Yeah, I can do that.
Do you do salsa?
Yes. But
Okay,
it took
good.
me until I was 17.
Okay, so
Wow.
you're not super crazy, but yeah, crazy.
Interesting.
You're not
It's a
willing.
little crazy.
It's like weird. I don't know. It's crazy. It does exist. Like if you Google it, it is a fear, like arachnophobia
Yeah.
of spiders. There is one for condiments, but it gives me very
Condophobia.
intense anxiety. Like
I'm very
that's
sorry.
what you had, Al.
I'm very.
as long as it doesn't touch me, we're cool.
I thought you just didn't like eating it.
No, it's yeah.
I'm gonna
It's like
put
you
these
don't know
over
what's
here.
on the outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them in here.
Okay, I'm
I'm
cool
very
with that.
sorry I did that.
Al and I are doing our own show over here.
Y'all are having a blast over
All right. Well, Blake, you know what? You're crazy.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Understandably
I'll
so.
take it.
You're crazy.
But wonderful to have you in our family.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We love to hear from you a lot more on the show
I'd be happy
because you are
to.
pretty funny and you got some hilarious things going on.
That's such a big compliment.
It is. No, you're funny.
You are funny.
You're
And
funny.
You're quirky.
Yeah.
We like
I'll
that.
take that.
And I could tell you were shy at first when you first started, but your personality's slowly starting to come out, which
when
is good.
I started, Kelly was the first person I met. You
And
were
she's-
the very first person I met. And
How
I
was
didn't
it?
even know if I was supposed to like talk to you.
You're not.
No.
Like, I had such an awkward encounter
You were not
with
supposed
you,
to talk
and she was
to
like,
me.
Hi, I'm Kelly, and I'm like, oh, I'm Blake. Hi.
Yeah.
Like I like kind of ignored her at first because
Yeah.
like, am I supposed to like? Say
You're
anything?
not.
How'd you think my first interaction with you went?
I feel like we didn't even technically get introduced. It was just kind of like we started having a conversation.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
talked.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
So
people.
like, hey, I'm Blake.
Hey, what's up, Blake? All right, well, that's Blake right there. Welcome her. You have an Instagram? You want people to follow you?
Yeah, it's just my name. It's Blake Mokate. I'm
Blake
not
what?
super Blake Mokate.
Mokate what?
Yeah,
We're not smart enough.
M-O-K-A-T-E.
Yeah.
Oh, Mokate.
Mokate, yeah.
M-O-K-E-T?
A-T-E.
Mokat.
Like literally how it smells.
Kate.
Just like it sounds, dude.
K-A-T-E.
My nickname is like Balake Mokate. So
Balake
that's what
Mokate.
even my professors in college call me that. So
All right, well, go give her a follow. She's going to be part of our team. And make sure you join us tomorrow. Another chance for you to go to Florida. Thanks to Visit Florida with Escaping Winter. What are we calling her?
Extreme.
No, it's not extreme.
No.
Next week.
We're just wanting you to skip winter. It's just hashtag winter problems. That's all you're giving us at KiddNation.com. Plus, we got love letters to Kelly and Chance the Rapper is going to join us on the show at 7:40 Central. Make sure you join us then. We'll see you then.